I don't. I refuse to give up. If I want to do something, I'm always gonna push myself beyond my limits. I did the same thing when it came to football. I would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like go out there, on Moore Street, like train. And then you feel me? I showered. I got me like a little nap in, but I still had to make the bus. And then we had like weight training, so that shit was like crazy, bro. And it's crazy because I did it. It's just my drive. It's just like my ambition. If I love something, I'm not gonna give up on it.
Once again, man, welcome back to Pay to Play TV. Today I got a screamer on today, man. A screamer, an aspiring entrepreneur, you could say, man. Anybody, what would you say, a social media influencer, or nah, you just a streamer?
I'm just a streamer.
Just a streamer, man. Just a screamer, man. My boy Ambition. He sat down, man. I appreciate you for allowing me, gracing yourself on Pay to Play TV.
For sure.
For sure, man. So, just getting started, bro. We had a little minute setting up and everything, but really just starting off, bro. Like, bro. We're going to start, of course, from the beginning, man. Like, I feel like you can explain yourself, but how would you say, for one, explain the personality that you got now, some stuff that, how your upbringing or how you got your personality and stuff today?
So basically, I'll say like really, man, I'm gonna take a shot at that one, boy. For real.
Cause I know some stories, man. I know some stories.
So basically, the personality of my back then, of my high school was like that person now and the person me are like two different people. That person back from high school, he was
not even high school though.
How far back we gotta go?
You can go back, shit, 20. You can go back.
Way back, okay.
Way back.
Okay.
Elementary school. Way back, man.
So personalities, so back then, I'll say the little kid in me, it probably done came back. Like back then, I was goofy. I was always goofy, but I guess like some trauma, some past trauma, dealing with stuff. It really brought that goofy side out. My dad from the football, or from like moving from like Griffin to a whole nother like place, a county. But mostly my dad. I feel like that's where I really just I lost that goofy side. I found that goofy side. It took it took me like to actually talk to a therapist, because I had to go to like a mental institution, all because of I was going through a lot, and so when I say like a lot, I stayed in like a hotel for about like a year. I went to surgery too, so while I was staying in the hotel, I couldn't even like work for like what, about 7 months or 6 months.
No.
So once I and then my dad, he wasn't there. Then my mama, like seeing her and frustrated, like she blamed herself, but I blame myself, like mostly because I shouldn't have did. I had some money stacked up, and I felt like I shouldn't have showed her. I showed her, and she basically got scammed for like a little crib. So it really was just so I put that on me. But like anyway though,
nothing you really can do about that.
Oh yeah, facts. But then the girl, me and her dating for 4 years, but like when she left, it was like everything like piled up on me. I was depressed for like 2 months. I didn't even like eat for like 2 weeks. I didn't even stream either. And like streaming, it was slowly becoming my passion. Like it been my passion, but like it didn't. I returned back into my life until about, when like NBA 2K23 came out. Because people told me I should start streaming, and I started streaming. And ever since then, I just got into it.
Yeah.
But she said, so like but she told me I was too busy because I was working, and then I'll come home. I would come home and just stream. So like she left me because I was too busy. Like I said, I went through all that. I had some homeboys. They're not here now, but but it helped me like kind of get through it. But yeah, I can say once I talked to that therapist, I feel like everything. I feel like I found me again.
Yeah.
So
So a bunch of ups and downs and stuff that really just got you to the point of just right now where you in the stage where you at now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that though. Like I feel like everybody had that experience that leads into something else.
Oh yeah.
Especially it'd be like an eye opener sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's real though. So like going back to like far as just like your upbringing and stuff like that. With you having the athletic background, really just like upbringing in general, like I feel like one thing I always seen, bro, with you, like it was driven, but I feel like the shit that you were dealing with, shit that you had to deal with, you always it made you be that type of person, even like from the standpoint, like from afar, like even from coming up, bro, always seeing like your mama was basically like that person that you know what I'm saying? She kept shit together, but it ain't like she always had that extra help.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So seeing that shit. So like speaking on that point, do you think all the stuff that happened today that shaped you to the point where like you had that drive?
Oh yeah. I refuse to give up. Like it's like always been me. I refuse to give up. If I want to do something, I'm always gonna push myself beyond my limits.
Mm-hmm.
I did the same thing when it came to football. I would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like go out there, on Moore Street, like train. And then you feel me? I showered. I got me like a little nap in, but I still had to make the bus. And then we had like weight training, so that shit was like crazy, bro. And it's crazy because I did it. So I just didn't. I told some people, but it's just my drive. It's just like my ambition. I refuse to give up, especially if I love something, I'm not gonna give up on it.
I feel that. So like you speaking on ambition and wish, you know what I'm saying? You taking that name up. What's your overall goal? What can you say your overall goal is out of life? Like what can you get out of life? Even like I understand like this could be a hobby for you, or this could be like a door that can open up something else for you. So like, what's your overall? What do you see yourself overall in life getting out of everything?
That's crazy too, because I actually got a story behind that. I was like 19 years old. So when everything was like falling apart, I lost my first. I was my second job. I lost my job. I lost my. I wouldn't even call that my first car, but I lost a car. And I was just applying for jobs, and when it's a Rucker, he told me go. He told me go to the military, and I tried for the test. I was like, man, bro, I really don't want to do that. But it's crazy though. So like, soon as I got back home, up from the military, of the office, I got my knee, bro, and I just prayed. I just said, like everybody else, they pray for like certain things. I just prayed for one thing. I just want to be successful, because I know with success, everything else gonna come. So so like basically, and it's crazy. I got a phone call from the job that like I work at now. They called me, and like ever since then, you know, I've been going up from there. And then this here, this is something I've been wanting to do ever since I was legit. Like when I say legit, like I was like 7 years old. So I took like an Xbox 360. I took it apart, and then I put it back together at 7 years old, and it still worked. So I was like, whoa. And then I tried to do like content at like 7 years old. I asked my dad to give me like a Hopodge. I don't know if you're familiar with Hopodge.
Sound familiar, like a Hopodge. That shit just like, nah. I want to say what it is, but I don't think that's what it is.
So Hopodge, but basically it was for like the Xbox, and the like Elgato, it was for the P5. So I want to get the Hopodge, but of course my daddy he couldn't get it because he was a single father, which I get it. I asked my mama, then of course she was a single mother, so I just brushed it off. Then like Gears of War 3 came out, I was like 13 years old. I was good at that game too. I asked them to give me like a Elgato because it was cheaper. They couldn't get it, so I started I started recording off my phone, and like I was recording, man, I was literally like this. I had to put my feet up, hold my phone up like this, and play the game. I was so uncomfortable. Let me see it. Literally looked out like this, trying to play the game. I'm like, what? Well, I'm like, bro, I can't do that, boy. But yes, that's how I really just started out. I had fun doing it, but I couldn't play the game, so I just brushed it off for like years. And like I said, once like NBA 2K23 came out, I was just playing it, and some people just told me I should just play it. I should start streaming. I literally had like 5 people tell me that, so I took advantage of it. Especially my homeboy Live. With me, I'm still cool to this day. I tell him like all the time, bro. I appreciate you because you really. It was like a sign from God, like telling me to stream. So I just, then in the mental institution, I had at least about 6 people telling me to stream. Like stream. I told people on the on the second day, I told people, I'm streaming. And when I said that, like everybody turned around and said, he streams? I showed them my video, like, on YouTube. Them boy was laughing. Them boy like, bro, you was really funny. Like I said, I had about 7 people or 6 people like tell me, like, bro, keep on streaming, bro. Keep on streaming, bro. You gonna take off. And I took that word, and so like, now we here.
So you saying, so your overall, like, your overall goal out of all this really good, you want to be successful out of it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love doing it, but I just feel like this is my calling.
Yeah. So like, let's say you get to that point. What's some stuff you get to the point of like you were Kai or you were Aiden Ross and stuff like that? What do you feel like you could do once you feel like you reach that point? What's some success? What are some stuff that you feel like you would do to like, you know what I'm saying, outside of like servicing to people, or you know what I'm saying? What would be your ideal moves once you reach that point?
As far as like helping people?
I mean, it could be helping people, it could be like whatever. Whenever you get to that point, like what do you feel like will be next for you then at that point?
Next,
for you to do.
Next would probably be that's a good question. Next, I don't even know yet. I haven't even just like thought about it.
I don't know. I just say that like I be thinking about that because like even with me, bro, like I be saying like I reached to a point like for me now, me personally, like I realize material shit ain't for me. But you know what I'm saying? Like I bought me a house at 20, and man, I got some cars and shit now. They may not be the ideal like some mansion type shit, but for me to be like that at an early age and get that, you know what I'm saying, get all those things that people just be trying their whole life to get. And like, man, this shit really more than life than life. Inside, it, like being fulfilled I'm probably not fulfilled because I'm not where I'm at goal wise when it comes to career wise and stuff like that. But even then, I feel like once somebody get to that point, what's something that like you could do outside of just, you know what I'm saying, goals and shit like that. From that standpoint, I feel like my ways of, and then again, I feel like the shit that you're doing, in a sense, you serving people, but you serving people with entertainment.
Oh
You
yeah.
serving people with, you know what I'm saying, with laughter and stuff like that, with joy. Make to the point you get to that big, and somebody may see your video, you may just save somebody, bring somebody that you can keep them from, you know what I'm saying, going off the edge or some shit like that.
Especially when I do my motivation videos, that'd be like something. Because my daddy, so he's a deacon. So you know, I guess I got like a little bit of that from him. I guess I see me like as more of being like trying to motivate someone, because I know you know, it's hard out here, especially when you're trying to like get to that point. Like, people got like mountains or like roadblocks, and it be hard.
Yeah.
It be very hard. So like so especially when it comes to like depression too. So I know the feeling. So that's why, you know, I post the motivation videos like every week and try to like inspire someone, because I know, you know, because like I was once like that. I had to listen to like Eric Thomas, because, you know, like sometimes, you know, I wanted to like stop, but something told me just to keep on going. You know, so like that's why, you know, I do like everything.
Right.
Because I know how it is out here.
So if it is like what you haven't been going through ups and downs and shit, what some stuff like, you know, because everybody always end up going through something, but there's definitely probably people that been going through what you done been through. So what's some stuff that you feel like, or some tips, or any game that you can give to somebody that lost? It may not even, like you said, they may be confused and may not even know what their next move, and it may not be screaming for them, but it may be something else. So what's something that you feel like you could say or give to the next person that, you know, but going through your footsteps?
Find your why. What's your purpose on this earth?
Yeah.
I feel like find something that you love to do. I'm trying to fit in, man. Like everybody want to be a rapper. Like everybody want to go to the NFL. But like
everybody want to be hard in general.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, everybody ain't gotta be that damn hard.
You ain't gotta be that.
World need nice guys sometimes.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a hard person, but you get to that point, and yeah, I'm gonna show you. But you know, I try not to get to that point. I don't want to get to that point, because I know that's not the true me. The true me is a person you see on camera, a person you see like off camera. I'm be goofy, because I want to make someone. I just want to make someone laugh, because everybody need like a laugh. But back to what you said though. Yeah, so like I said, just find your why, your purpose, and I don't listen to everybody, man. Listen to what you want to do. You feel me? I try not to ride that wave that everybody else try to like ride. It's okay to be a firefighter. I mean, it's okay to be a doctor. It's okay to be all that. Just, you know, just be yourself. Most people have a hard time doing, but you know, I don't see why. Because you know, I feel like if you be yourself, you can really, like, you'll be surprised on what, you know, what kind of people you like attract, because you being yourself, instead of you just trying to be like this wannabe person, which I put on this mask, and then like you attract the wrong crowd. So you know,
I feel that. So what's some stuff that you feel like, some key moments you feel like you learned throughout high school? I'm gonna be real though. Like I ain't gonna put too much out there.
But you good, man. Go
I think from what I've seen, man, from the I think anger definitely was a big wall you had to fucking get over.
Oh yeah, that.
From football practice fights to goddamn wrestling practice fights to wrestling match, not even goddamn finish the match all right. From college days, from you goddamn getting locked up for kicking doors down and shit. I remember that one too.
Man.
So like, what can you speak on from a standpoint of like from anybody going out there going through anger, bro? Like, or like, what are some methods that you use, bro? Coming from somebody, I see, like you said, bro. I seen that other side where how you can get, bro.
Yeah, man. I had to learn, man, not to like hold like stuff in. I just, I used to like hold like stuff in. I was mad. I was mad at my daddy. I was really mad for like my daddy. I was, and then plus that, I was mad. I was upset. So about my uncle passing away on Christmas Day, I didn't really talk about it. I really brushed it off and just like held it in. So that's probably the biggest thing that really just had me on go. I didn't really just like talk it out. And now that I talked out with the therapist because he had asked me two questions, and that really had like threw me off. So the first question was, so like, who is Nathan Giles? Mm-hmm. When he said that, like I never been like asked that question. He only been like know me. So like he asked me that question, I just bust out crying because I'm like, bro, what the world? And I told him, Nathan Giles IV, he's a person that doesn't have to give up. He like to like go like beyond his limits. Like even though like he tired or he frustrated, all that, he's still gonna push. Because I refuse to be like part of that category of the weak. Or them people that don't like to like chase their dreams. I want to chase my dreams. And like even if I fail, I'm still be satisfied because I tried.
Okay.
That's really it. I'm a driver, I'm a pusher, I refuse to give up. So my ambition, it just won't like let me up. The second question was if that young Giles were here, what would he tell me? I told him. That young Giles would say, what are you doing, man? We love the adversity. Like Coach Barrow, he pushed me through adversity. He pushed me through like adversity. Even like Coach Davis, they pushed me through adversity. Mm-hmm. So I know how that feels. So like I know when things get tough, I know it's time to like lock in and get to it, man. We ain't got time for all that like necessary. I mean, it's okay to cry. But like I said, man, you gotta pick yourself back up and let's lock in.
Okay. So what you mentioned in Coach Davis, Coach Barrow, and I always say this, like, I feel like in a sense, because everything I always, after high school go through, bro, it always correlates to back to football. So would you say, in my opinion, I feel like, and I say specifically football just because how team-oriented it is, but it also teaches you, like, with that being team, it also teaches you team is like, even if you ain't in the team, bro, you still have to learn how to deal with people in life. Versus like basketball and shit is more individual, even though it's more team or you got golf and shit like that. Maybe hockey more team, but I feel like it's still different. But sports in general, but I always go back to football just because football is really all about details, even down to the inches and angles, like Coach Davis would always say. So like, do you feel like football is the ultimate thing that correlates to life?
Oh yeah, but yes, I have. It's so crazy because again, so like in the mental, I don't even call it mental institute. In the hospital, in the behavioral hospital, I called my uncle and he told me this: life, when it comes to life, it's just like football. Like Like football, it's all about discipline. So that's how I really just. That's kind of like how I look at it.
Main thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of just being physical and all that
Mm-hmm.
shit, it come down to being disciplined, bro. Talent may get you a little bit, but that discipline gonna always win at the end of the day, for sure. So yeah, definitely.
Mm. But that's really it. That's all I can really say, like discipline wise, for football. I can teach about life too, but
like I say, like even going down to like mindset wise, pushing you through certain stuff, like that time and discipline too. But even from the standpoint, like I'm gonna be real, like even if you go back to like our team, when I said earlier, when I said about working with people, cause I'm like, it was some dudes on our team. They ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be real, like I really, if we wasn't on the football team, I wouldn't even speak to them outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no hard feeling. It's just like, bro, I don't mesh. You know, like I know me and that dude gonna mesh, or it's just like, damn, that nigga irritating, or something like that. But it's just like, bro, but having the force to like work with people or be even, you know what I'm saying? Even like the fact that you got neighbors and shit like that, and you may not fuck with your neighbors, but you got that background of being able to work and communicate and deal with people that you may not always be your favorite and stuff like that. That's something that football, and that's just sports in general, though, I can say. But football for sure taught me that. Even with the being so detailed, like being detailed and like like it just damn, it was something up, bro. It's a lot though, but yeah, you're right. It's a lot at that time. It just that shit just be sparks in the room. I just be like, damn, that shit feel like football. But yeah, I just feel like football just tie in with a lot though in general. So what's some stuff that you feel like? What's some stuff that you feel like streaming wise that you can add to make yourself like, you know what I'm saying, make yourself stand out more to that?
Streaming wise, just well, like for one, everybody bring like rappers on. I'm bringing in like a villain on. So I feel like that gonna make me like stand out more. Then on top of that, I'm showing something like everybody. I'm pretty sure like everybody, like as a kid, done like if you watch Star Wars, I wanted to like do like a lightsaber duel.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to do. So I said, forget it. I'm gonna just try it out. And then just doing something like different. I don't want to be like everybody else. Like, can I bring a rapper on? Yeah, I can. But I want to do something
that stand
out. Right. Like catch people like I'd be like, bro, he really got Darth Vader on here. And it's like so many. As you can see my whiteboard, it's like so many like other things I want to do. I just want to stand out. Like pool stream, that stood out like completely. I wasn't expecting that just to stand out like that.
Yeah.
Especially when I had like Cannonball and all that, I was like, bro, I'm really doing this. And it just, I was sober doing it. Like everybody seen, it's so funny because everybody seen the Hennessy bottle on the side. I tell them, man, bro, I was sober when I did that. I was just having fun.
Yeah.
That's all it really was. I was having fun.
Oh, that was up. So what's if you was to bring on, what celebrity would you bring on your stream? You had a choice of any kind.
Man, I get two.
You get two.
Okay. The first one, I ain't gonna lie, I got a huge crush on her. Like Glorilla. She would probably be the first one I would definitely bring on here. I probably would, but I probably be teasing the whole time.
Let me add on, like, would you this? You say you got a crush on her though. Now, granted though, as an artist, I'm all eyes. You know what I'm saying? She don't look too bad now, but would you take down the Glorilla before Fame?
I seen before Fame. That shit was cool. It was just like her attitude. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would.
Before the whole makeover, you still got down take her down.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I would.
Okay,
I would. Like, you feel me? like people say, oh man, for the fame. I said, nah, bro. Like, like there's a video like of her. I talked to a grown. I don't know if you've seen it, but the video, when she was getting smart, like she getting smart for man. Yeah, I seen her. Yeah, huh? I still like talk to her. Her attitude would have been crazy because I'm like, well, I sure got attitude on her, but I probably would still. I talk to her. I'm not gonna lie.
You like sassy though, B. I know your ass like sassy. Bro.
It's just me. Because me, I'm gonna get to. I'm goofy. So, her being sassy and me being goofy, I feel like it's a match. Because, I'm not gonna get mad. If I do get mad, like now, I'm gonna learn, you feel me, how to like walk away or just breathe or just, or to do something or do some push-ups or something.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I feel like I'll be able to like get match. Like I'll probably date her. Like I said, I would date her like right before the thing.
And Glorilla, okay.
Who last one? Cola Ray.
Man, you gonna need light skin. You like light skin.
I do like light skin. I don't know why, but they just do something.
Them be the snapping one, bro.
Hey, boy.
Bro, I've never met a light skin that ain't got a mouth on her, bro.
All of them got mouth on them.
Yeah, damn, they're all on them. And even the one that laid back, they'll snap on your ass.
For sure, I'm already knowing.
Man. So, what's your favorite? You sipping on the yak, man. What's your favorite choice of drink?
Hennessy. Always Hennessy.
This thing.
Hennessy. Now, when it comes to Casamigos, they gotta be special. You feel me? They gotta look good. If it look good, hey baby, Casamigo right here. Like especially when I go to, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But when I go to that place, I'm having some little Casamigos on me, And the first thing I'm gonna say, twerk or shot. Like everybody else gonna say some kiss a slap or something. No. I'm gonna right there going twerk or shot. I wouldn't say shot. They shot, but y'all look good though. I'm only gonna bad shit on you. You look good. I'm gonna pull that Casamigo, a big ball too. Shot. Just open up. Just being me, like I said, I just want to make someone happy, man. That's all I really want to do. And just have fun doing it too. So,
Yeah, that was up though, bro. Man, say you just want to make somebody happy. We got the hand dog. So hand dog, your choice. Nice, man. You can always try that De Leon.
Man, no. I can't do that.
My man.
But I can't drink that, but I got a whole video of me actually. I drunk the little light brown one, and I don't know what happened. It just went down the wrong pipe. I said, ugh. I said, oh no.
Man, this shit way smoother than Hennessy. You know that, right?
I can drink Hennessy. Because I'm used to it.
Nigga, you get used to that shit gonna be smooth. You got that Deli, man. That's sponsored by Diddy. He going through what he going through though. Right. He ain't own that shit no more.
Over with for him, yeah. Sad case for him.
Sad ass case, man. So where can you speak? Going back to a little bit, man, in the past, but what can you give a little about your childhood as far as just on a sports tip? You always been a sports guy.
Not really. I was a game freak too.
Yeah.
That was. If it went for my mama, I probably wouldn't even be a sports guy. But she got me into football. My first year playing football, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. Wow, like, man, bro, I don't want to be out here. I'm gonna go play video games. But she got me into football, and like as I'm playing like football, I started to like it. I'll say when we moved to Carrollton, I started like going. I started to like go outside and play football. I come to find out, bro, I was actually good. Like I'm talking, I'm out there and doing everything. I'm like, where I'm juking people, I'm running back, I'm catching the ball. I got folks over again. I got folks trying to fight me, all because I got the best of them. I got folks trying to fight over me too, because they like, oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Bro. Man, you got Nate, bro. No, bro. I don't want Nate. Heck, no, bro. No, man. Hey, Nate too good, bro. This team too dominant, bro. Man, I remember one time, bro. Like somebody was so mad at me, bro. I'm cause, bro, I got the best of him. He said, so say him right here. I caught the ball. He tackled me from like behind, and like, he messed up my whole like leg. I could not run for like a whole like 2 days. Cause he was mad at me, but I was doing his ass. But no, though, if it went for like, you know, if it went for my mama, I probably wouldn't be in football, man. But yeah, and then, you know, I had my 2 cousins too. Like, it was good as hell at football. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Them boys were fire. I tried to be up there with them. I wasn't there yet. I was seeing them boys play. I'm like, boy, I can't keep up with these boys. What the world? Yeah, them boys were good. But it's crazy though, because you know, my last year of playing like rec football.
Yeah.
So like me and my cousins, both of them, we played on the same team. Man, when I tell you I had like 16 tackles in like one game, that's how I knew I'm really like that. Not only that, I caught a pass over 2 people.
Man.
You don't believe me, boy? Hey, boy, he would tell you a story.
Not a job, man.
He would tell you a story. Like, he literally launched the ball up, and we had a connection too. So it really was like he just threw it up, and like he just knew I would catch it. I jumped up and caught over 2 people, and bro caught me on my shoelace. I got up, and the ball looked like this. Them folks, man. So the coaches on the on the other team, they were like, bro, who is this dude? I still like remember. So like team, I get they try to like go for 2. I was playing. What they had me playing? I think like outside. I won't say like outside linebacker. I don't know, man. But boy, you know how Coach Davis said like you supposed to like attack the gap. Man, I seen bro come through the gap, and the gap was open, and my cousin was safety. So you feel me? He was getting ready to boom. I don't know what I did. I just shuffled. I seen it, shot it, boom. When I did that, everybody was like, "What the world did you do, Regis?" I said, "Bro." Even the coaches, on my cousin team was like, they was shocked. Like, bro, he really like that. My mom tried to tell him. My cousin tried to tell him. And my auntie tried to tell him. He like that.
So if you had a chance, man, would you rather be a top streamer or an NFL man?
I would top stream. Nah, I would top stream. Like this, like football, my passion. But that gaming was first though. Man, that gaming was first. Especially that content, it came first. Like it literally was something I wanted to do. Like ever since I was 7 years old, I wanted to do it.
So you always wanted to just play games, like and just make money off playing games. That shit crazy. Right?
I know, right? I tell people that story. Like they be looking like, oh, you took an Xbox 360, like you took it apart and you put it back together. I said, yeah, I did that at 7 years old. I don't know. I guess I was just, you know, I guess I was like smart. I guess I don't know.
Shit, that probably just came natural to me.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Like even with this, by the time I put it together, it was tough, but you know, I learned it. I didn't even really just like ask for help. I looked on YouTube, found out, and I put it together. Yeah.
So what's some stuff that people can look forward to? I know you said you got the Darth Vader thing coming out. Now what's some stuff that people can look forward to from Ambition?
I don't like spoiling. I don't like spoiling surprise, but you know, I can give them the next big stream. I'm going to like Savannah State. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be down there for like 4 days. Not only that, I will I'll be going to like Orange Crush. So I'll be streaming that the whole time, and especially while I'm down there in like Savannah State, I'll be streaming that. So that's gonna be something crazy. I'm gonna be probably because like every time I go down there, I really don't see nothing crazy. Like everybody do like YouTube. I'm going down there like streaming the whole thing, like raw footage, everything. So they gonna be looking like exactly
like they there for real.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, you feel me? Like how I'm gonna do it. Like probably I'm probably gonna stream probably like all day. If not all day, I'm gonna probably stream probably I'm gonna say like an hour before I go to lunch down there. I would say like breakfast, but I'm not gonna be up in time for breakfast, so But yeah, though. But streaming, that shit gonna be a crazy stream. I can already see it now, cause like I said, I'm gonna be staying open. So and then plus I'm I'm have my brother with me. He gonna be mic'd up, so that gonna be like, so having like both of us, so I mic'd up is gonna be like, them folks gonna be looking like, is he making a YouTube video? But nah, baby, I'm streaming. Or they live. But yeah.
So what? And what's some three screamers that if you could collab with today, who would they be?
I'm gonna go with like Duke Dennis, cause you feel me. I wanna ask him. I don't have no reels, so show me some of your reels, cause I don't shit, boy. I don't have reels with female. I just with my charm and shit, and just hopefully I just with my charm and my smile, and just hopefully that work. I'll go with like Castanet, all because you feel me. I want to see like what was the type of struggles he had to go through, because I'm pretty sure everybody like, had to go through a struggle. So I want to see the type of struggles he had to go through. And the third person, I'll probably have to go with Phantom. Because Phantom, he always talk. He do like motivational stuff. He more of that. Yeah, I fuck with that one. So I want to see like how you feel me. Like, do he do his? So like right on top of his head, or do he like write his down and just like grab some from it? Cause I do both. I can do at the top of my head, or like sometimes I would have to like write it down and then just like grab some and then just like talk it out.
But you being like, I know you being very in tune with yourself and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What is like your best? What's your method or your routine that always keep you focused?
Oh boy, man. Okay. I'm gonna give you a couple. I'm gonna go with like number one. I don't want to go back to the bottom. I was almost there, because I was going through like depression, very bad. I was almost there, but yeah. So my mom, just saying, I want her to be happy. I want her to be able just to be like, feel me. We ain't got to like depend on nobody. So you depend on your son. Hell, mom, I got you. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying to get there. I want to get there. The girl, when she said, like 4 years, and you just like left me, because I worked too much, and so like, you were always there, like even through the hotel, like she was there. Like she left me. It wasn't even the fact I was cheating, but I was only like cheating because I tried to like talk to her.
Nigga, you left that part out.
Hold on, no. I'm gonna tell you why though. I tried to talk to her because I was having like nightmares about me, in the like, hotel, but she didn't want to hear it. So I'm like, what? So she didn't, and she like brushed me off. So I said, what? Fuck you then. I'm just.
Hey. Man, that ain't no goddamn reason to cheat.
Hey boy. I have nightmares of that shit, boy. But no, though, man. She cheated too though, man. Shit, hell,
man.
But she love me though. Because I work too much. I said, what the fuck? What the type of shit this is?
No, that's probably one of the reasons. That was just that. It was just probably that was the icing on the cake, nigga. You seen this shit?
Nah, boy. I didn't even really cheat, boy.
So what's your ideal woman that obviously, bro? You need your ideal woman. You need somebody that's probably got a grind of their own, love theyself, but love you. You probably need somebody that's ambitious as well, obviously.
So, yeah.
But then got a little, you know what I'm saying? So what's your style of woman?
I'm be honest with you.
The style of the woman that you need in your life.
I'm be honest with you, but I can't even. You know what? I'm gonna try to answer. Yeah, I'm worried now. I can say one thing. I need someone that's like understand me. Like you gotta understand me. That's cause like I said, I've been through a lot, and they got to understand. I'm gonna choose. That's coming first before you.
So really, bro, you really at the point now where you just need to. But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. You gonna have to goddamn. If you saying from the standpoint, if you want that's if you want that. I feel like you got to balance that shit. You gotta be in balance. Now, granted, if you want to chase the success and you want to be success at this shit the most, then you put that first. But then you still gotta balance that shit out with something else. It may not be a girl, but it gonna have to be family.
Oh, some shit I like that.
But it's just like definitely, bro. That coming first before the girl, I just don't. Nah. Granted, if you find that one that be like, okay, and I understand that shit, y'all rock out like that
for sure. But nah, shit, boy.
So you focus when you locked in. I feel that though. I'm at that point now too though. I mean, I mingle and dingle, bro, but like, you know what I'm saying? I get down, bro, but it's just like, I don't know if I can always lock it in, bro. Like that, I've been going through some things, man.
For sure, boy. Hey, tight shit.
That shit be like that though.
For the facts.
But yeah, man, wrapping up the interview, bro. What some, pay to play, man? What do you, on pay to play TV? We always say, man, pay to play, man. You got to pay to play in this world. So right now, so far, what do you feel like your biggest pay to play moment was? Something you just had to pay your dues, or you either was some financial, or it was the effort, sacrifice, or you done been able to play and receive, and receive your flowers, receive the fruit of your labor, something like that. What's your moment where you feel like that had happened for you so far?
I'll say, I talk my problems out. After that hurt though, that's probably what it was.
So facing that trauma but actually letting it out verbally.
That's the only thing I do.
But it brought you to a side that now, like, a whole new life now type shit.
I
feel that.
Type shit.
I feel that, man. But yeah, man, so got my boy Ambition on this thing, man. Pay to Play TV, man. This is I don't know what episode we on right now, but we're gonna get it going. You know what I'm saying? We dropping. We back in action in the motion, man. But I appreciate my boy Ambition for coming through, man. Allowing me to come through, man, in the podcast. In the streaming space that he got going on, man. Big things coming. Y'all tune in to my boy. What's your Instagram?
Oh, well, he's showing on Instagram. It's I Ambition Wolf. I Ambition Wolf. It'll be WLF. Wolf. Y'all check me out. I'm very funny, boy. Very.
You know what I'm saying? My boy very, very entertaining, man. Very entertaining, man. But you can go to his page, man, catch some jewels. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you motivated, man. Start your day out right. You know what I'm saying? And then he can catch you a laugh on the back end, man. So
tight shit.
You know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all for tuning in to Pay to Play TV, man.